So we come back, guys. So let's take a look at GBPJPY. Make sure you subscribe. If you have not subscribed, check if you have not subscribed and make sure you subscribe. Now let's take a look at GBPJPY for this week. In order to be able to get this analysis properly, I want us to actually start from the higher time frame. We are going to analyze it downward to the forward time frame, and how we will be placing our trade is what we will be looking at for this week. So first of all, before we place any trade, right, we would want to ask ourselves the trend, the food trend, especially when you want to analyze it for the long term, right? Maybe in 3, 4, 5 months time, you want to grab a lot, especially when you are a position trader, right? You want to make use of the monthly time frame, and you want to ask yourself the trend for that monthly time frame. So we clearly can see this trend on the monthly time frame. This is an uptrend move, right? It's either the market is going up, it's giving us an uptrend move, it's either it is giving us downtrend move, right, or it is ranging. So we clearly can see that this market is giving us an uptrend move, right? And we can see it is trading above our 10 period moving average, right? As at now, this price broke below this 10 period moving average. We will get into that soon. But when you take a look at the food trend, the price is trading above the moving average. And you all know the rules of trading the moving average, right? Once your price is above the moving average, once it is trading above the moving average, then you should look for only one thing to do, which is to actually go long. It is a buy movement. So let's start it from here for quick analysis. To get this properly, you will see this as an uptrend, and we will take this to be a pullback. Then a new highs was made here, you can see it, and here will be a pullback. You can see a new highs here, right? Here would be considered to be a pullback, a new highs. I know eventually price just give drop, right, to tap these lows. So I believe from here price will continue its bullish move. So above all, we've seen it on the monthly time frame, especially this is the month of December, right? Price has given us a bearish move. There's no doubt that we actually had a bearish move last month, which was on November, right? So this month, this is December, price has given us a bearish move. Unfortunately enough, the month has not yet ended. It will end this week that we are predicting for, right? So we would actually see this price actually give us that bullish move, whereby by the time the month end, by the time the month is over, you will see huge candlestick wick sticking at the bottom. Now, this is what I understand. This is what I mean. Now, if you take a look at the month of November, you see that this price actually dropped from here downward, but you can now see a candlestick wick sticking at the month of November, right? This is exactly the same movement we will be making on this our GBPJPY. Now we'll dive into that. If you stay through, you'll be able to understand why I said such. So above all, that is the month of this is the month on time frame, right? We are on an uptrend move, and we should go bullish, especially on a long term if you are a position trader. So that should take us to the weekly time frame next. So we can see it. If you take a look at the full trend, this movement was since 2020. So we actually had a bullish move, right? Then when you take a look at this recent move that is being made on GBPJPY, you see that this market is kind of ranging, right? So this is it here. Sorry, by the way. So we will take a look at this up to be a resistance level, right? This is the resistance level, and we saw this price drop to this level, took out this level. This is one of the reasons why I've highlighted this level. We would make use of it soon, right? Watch out for that level. Then you see that this price went up, came to hit our resistance level, right? Then we saw it come to this support level. Then we saw it again to this resistance level. Price drop. This will I say major support, or will I call this a minor support? This is a major support. I just don't know. But this two level is what we will be making use of. Anyway, price came to this same level and it's rejected. So price went up, came to this resistance. You can call this as a false breakout if you want. And price kind of reacted here. Now we see that price has dropped to this level. So what I want you guys to know is that this level is not yet over, right? So we will see this price drops further down to take out this lows here. You can see at a level of 157. We are currently trading at 159. So this GBPJPY needs to drop to a level of 157, then you would expect a spike up. So this is what I want. So this week, I don't know how it will do. Will it close bearish? Will it close bullish? But one thing I know is this for this week is that price will first of all drop. to a level of 157 before we kind of get that bullish move on GBPJPY. Something like this. We saw this price drop to this same level, right? So this is the level that I am expecting price to actually get to, which is a level of 157. So if my price can actually drop there this week, then I should be expecting a bullish move. That is if there would be more volatile movement for this week. So GBPJPY, I'm still expecting a further drop, then it will go up. But above all, it's that this week I just finished, we actually open and close bearish, right? I think we actually had that movement on Tuesday where this price dropped massively. Anyway, you can see that this drop has been made, and you can see this huge candlestick wick at the bottom that is serving as a pullback. Thereby, a final drop will be made again to a level of 157 for this week before we go up, and we can see it is trading below our 10 period moving average. Since we are analyzing it for this week and we are using the weekly time frame, since we are making use of the weekly time frame, then we would want to use the 10 period moving average to actually guide us, and we can see this price is below our moving average. So we should still consider this as a sell. That should now take us to the daily time frame. So you can see it, right. This is the daily time frame. You can see the trend, a downtrend move. You can see price here came and a pullback was made. Then you can see another drop, right? And we saw pullback was made, which actually did not break this previous highs. Then price kind of gave us like a double top here, injected this to top, and we saw this huge massive drop. First of all, price dropped to this level, gave us a pullback. Then another drop was made here, and this is what we are having, a pullback. After this pullback, we'll be expecting a final drop down to this 157. Like I said before, I'll be expecting GBPJPY to drop to 157. As you can see, it is currently trading at 159. Then once price gets to 157, then we should now expect a further bullish move. And when you take a look at this daily time frame, you see it is trading below the 10 period moving average. Like I said, we would want to use the 10 period moving average to guide us, so we can see it is below this 10 period moving average. So we should go ahead, and trade with the moving average and with the trend, right? So let's consider this trend is still bearish. So let's see a pullback will be made and a further drop for this week, right? So let's see if that drop will be happening on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? You expect that drop to hit a level of 157. Maybe then price can now start rolling up. And if it's roll up, I'm going to give you an update. So make sure you just subscribe. So I'm going to update you if in case price will start going bullish. That should take us to the 4-hour time frame. So we can see the trend on the 4-hour time frame, full trend, bearish move, especially this recent move that has been made. So we can see a lower lows and a lower highs, then a new lower lows. You can see it on the 4-hour time frame, then a lower highs. You can also see it again, lower lows, and you can see a lower highs. So one thing is that you should not trade against the trend. This trend on the daily weekly time frame, it is bearish. Same thing with the daily time frame, it is also dropping, and we can see it on the 4-hour time frame, lower lows and the lower highs. It will not make sense for you to just go long, right? If you want to go long, then you should possibly wait for multiple break of structure upward, maybe 4 to 5 break of structure upward on a 30-minute time frame. Maybe then you can now consider going a bullish move. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if price will go again. If price can eventually go, take out this candlestick wick here. Maybe then you can consider going long on this GBPJPY. But one thing I know is that this movement is still a pullback level. So once this pullback is over, which I believe it is over now, so we should expect a drop on this GBPJPY. So we would want to see drop to level 157. Then maybe then we can now consider going bullish on GBPJPY for the week. So do not forget to subscribe, like, and share.